Hello, I'm Julia Fisher, and you're listening to The Olive Tree, the weekly programme that takes you to meet believers in Jesus living in Israel and the West Bank today, Jews and Arabs. The old city of Jerusalem is home to thousands of people living cheek by jowl, Muslims, Armenians, Jews and Christians. And in the middle of the city lies a small Arab evangelical church, where the pastor is Mazen Naswari. There are hundreds of young people living in the city, and some of them go to Mazen's church. And he's keen to encourage them. So last year he took them away for a few days, and it was hugely successful. So this year he's planning to do it again. But this time the plan is even more challenging, as he now describes.
Last year we did a big conference here in the land. We had it in Beit Sahur. We called it Youth for G, which means Youth for God. And there were youth from every congregation. It's not the Alliance Church, it's the Council of Churches. But I was one of the main leaders that organized that. So we had youth from Zababde, youth from Ramallah, youth from Jaffa, youth from Jerusalem, from Beit Sahur, from Bethlehem, from all over. We had 140 youth. There is a Polish organization that called Proem. They helped us, and a church from America. They helped us, they financed that, and they helped us with a group of people. They came and do the work with us. It was 5 days and nights. We saw a lot of encouragement for those 140 youth, and some of them joined the church, but some of them didn't, but they built a relation with God. And this year we are continue to do that. We have this year 3 conferences. We have Youth for G2. We'll do that in Beit Sahur again. We have the conference for the university age, 17 or 18 and up. We'll do that also in Beit Sahur. Again, this is not the Alliance Church, this is the Council of Churches. And with the Alliance Church and the this organization, the Proem, we are taking 30 of our youth to Poland. And we have the 5C conference, which means 5 cultures, and we'll meet Polish people, American people, Gypsies people, and Jewish people from here, from the land, and Arab people. So I'm taking 30 youth from Jerusalem with the leaders, and we'll be there for almost 1 week. We'll build relation, we'll build them in the Word of God, and we'll enjoy every moment of that week. And this is our heart, to see the youth building relation with God, because we know that the youth here now, it's they are going to different streams, bad streams, and we want to see this change as much as we can, as much as we have power to work on that.
Did your Arab youth, the 30 that you're taking, need much persuasion to join this group?
They are so excited, and they are waiting. Yeah, I feel that it will be something that really will bring for them a new thinking, maybe new vision. So we are praying for that. We don't know how much it will be. It's not easy to handle maybe 150, 180 youth with different cultures. It's not so easy, but we are praying for that.
Will there be much time for people to share their stories one with the other? Because I'm sure that must be very powerful when you hear somebody from outside your culture telling you about their life.
Yeah, every culture will share about their cultures. There will be some youth that will share their testimonies as well. And in the same time, every culture will have a time for themselves. It's 1 week. It's a lot of time. It's day and night. And we will enjoy also the city, and it will be an amazing time for them.
Sometimes you just have to get out of your home environment and get away, don't you, to really see the bigger picture?
Yes, and this is why we are taking them to see different youth, American, Polish, Gypsies, Jewish even. Maybe they are neighbors in Jerusalem, but they never met them. So we'll meet there in Poland. Of course, it's very necessary to go out of your culture, of what you see, to see others, to feel with the suffering of the others. It's not only us who is suffering. Many people around the world, even American, even people that they have money. Everyone is suffering in this world. So it's important to see the other, to know that we are not alone in the world suffering, and to know that we need to feel and to think about the other and to love them.
Will you be encouraging this sort of work to continue in the future? Are you planning more events like this?
In my heart, yes, but it's according to finances. It's according to people, manpower, how much we can do effort. But yes, I would love to see that happening again and again.
So Mazen, if I was to ask you, what is what do you really believe God is calling you to do, and what is the bigger picture? What do you believe God is doing in this area at the moment? You've talked a lot about the heart.
My calling is to share the word of God with people here, because this is the only right and truth. What God is doing here in the area, it's really hard. It's really hard. I'm not the one of the ones that can see the big pictures, but I can look at smaller pictures to do my part, and my part is to share the word of God to the people in the old city, to try to build the people with the word of God, and to live right relations with our neighbors, the Jewish and the Muslims, to be testimony for God. I believe what I'm doing today, or what we are doing as a church today, will definitely change the future, because we are planting seeds of hope, seeds of truth, and seeds of love for the people inside our community, and those seeds will definitely grow. We don't know where, but it will definitely grow.
You're spending a lot of time encouraging young people, the next generation. When they talk to you, where do they see their future?
We are encouraged that many of them are growing in their heart is growing for the people in the land, because our previous generation, most of them, they just left the country. It's easy when hardships is around us, people to leave the country. So we start seeing people, youth people, that wants to encourage others to be working on the purposes of God and to be really fruitful for their neighborhoods and for their people. So it's a lot of encouragement for this, especially at the last 2 years, that we see this is growing within few of our youth members. So we are praying that this will grow more and more.
So you're seeing within some of your young people a clear sense of their own personal destiny. They can understand why God has called them at this time, why they're living at this time.
Yes, this is what I'm saying. We start seeing that in some of the youth members, and we hope that they will work on their friends, that they will share with them this, and the others also will see how much they are effective. They are a strong instrument in the hand of God, that they can bring hope to the hopeless, and they can bring really light to those that around us.
You've been listening to Mazen Naswari, a truly remarkable man. The Olive Tree Reconciliation Fund is a Christian charity based in the UK that supports the needs of both Jewish believers and Arab or Palestinian Christians living in Israel and the wider Middle East. If you'd like to know more about our work through our bi-monthly newsletter, including news about our upcoming tours, please either visit our website www.olivetreefund.org or write to me, Julia Fisher, OTRF, PO Box 402, Billingshurst, RH14 4BQ in the UK. Meanwhile, join me at the same time next week for another story from the Olive Tree. Until then, goodbye.